Hello. How are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Nominus. I will be taking care of you this evening. I will be breaking a 1988 Fleer box just for fun. This is not a break in the term of breaks. This is what we call What's in the Box Wednesday. Now you're looking at yourself going, wait a second, today's not Wednesday. You are correct. Today is Tuesday at the time of filming, and it might be Saturday when you're watching on YouTube. But the show is called What's in the Box Wednesday. We're doing a bonus Tuesday edition, and we're starting right now. Now, before we get to our Fleer box, episode... Oh, shoot, I should have looked it up. I think it was episode 5 of What's in the Box Wednesday. We ordered 10 packs from eBay of... they're sending us stuff that were cards. There were supposed to be, I think it was, I don't remember exactly, 10 cards. Go back and look on the episode. Go watch the episode. But the thing was, they only gave us 9, not 10. And I've had this a couple weeks. They sent me one to replace it right here, and I'm showing you as if you can see it. Let's go to the What's in the Box Wednesday thing, and they gave us one. They sent us an envelope with one. So before we go to our special edition Fleer, I just want to open this last one that was supposed to be opened on episode, I believe, 5. It could be 3. I don't know. But let's see what we get. Mystery pack baseball. He was very apologetic when I told him that we only got 9 instead of 10. He even asked me about some of my favorite teams so that he could load it with teams. So this, he said, is even better than a normal pack. But we'll find out. We'll see what we get here. I'm going to take this off. And we got a Gleyber Torres, Garrett Cole, Alex Bregman, a pink Giancarlo Stanton, Donruss, Freddie Freeman, Stars of Major League Baseball. Let's see, more trash. Let's flip this over. A rookie, Andres Gimenez for the Indians. Rookie Luis Gil, Donruss rated rookie for the Yankees. A rookie, look at that, checkerboard Crusade. That's Mosaic. No, Crusade would be Prism, right? Yeah, Prism. Rookie Tristan McKenzie from the Indians, or Guardians, sorry. Then we have a Babe Ruth, Upper Deck, Babe Ruth, and a numbered Devi Garcia. That's one of their top prospects. 175 of 199. So if you go back and look at that one, I believe, and the rookie card symbol is red there. It leads me to believe they're not generally red. They're generally just white or whatever. So it leads me to believe that the redding down here is probably a variation, and that's why it's numbered. But that's a pretty good card. If I remember right, I paid like $5 each for these. If you go back and look at that episode, I remember saying that of the eBay stuff I did, that this was the most value, but not every one of them was value. So some of them were hit and some of them were misses. That one was definitely a hit, and it probably brought the overall value up from the for the situation. But that was just a nice little addition. I wanted to open that up and get that going because I'm going to reuse those cards, sell them off to people. So I didn't want them sitting there in the envelope anymore. But now we're going to go this way. There we go. With our 1988 Fleer baseball. You can see that the box is in pretty bad shape, but so is the 89. All the cards are still there. The bottom of the boxes have a list of who I'm looking for. Have cards just like the 88 Tops did. But we'll be doing this now. So first things first, let's pull all these out. I'm going to put the box back behind me. What I do with the box is I use my special cutter. I have one of those slide cuts so that you can make perfect cuts. And I'll cut out the 4 box. I'll leave it as one whole piece unless the owner of this box wants me to cut that into 4 different cards. Then I'll do that for him. But I do have a slide to do that. The cards are not in great shape, but they are cards. So, you never know. And put that back over here. All right. So what we're going to do here is now we're going to zoom this in just a little. Just to make the card bigger. Easier to see. There we go. So now, there we go. Look at that. All right. 1988 Fleer Baseball. Pack number 1. You know what I should have done is I should have got the table out like I did last week so I could put them on the table next to me. Now, 88 Fleer does not have gum. So we don't have the same problem we had last week. Problem, air quoting problem. But the problem being that we're not going to get any gum stains on them. But there may be some, there's still some glue residue because they were still glued back here. So our glue residue card is Mark Williamson from the Orioles. Then we have an Astros sticker. The Fleer back in the day came with team stickers every year. I have a bunch of old Fleer stickers. I moved my position again. Let me slide this camera just a little bit that way. There we go. Nope. There we go. All right. Now I can be a little more... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get his 88 Fleer list. 88 Fleer list. There we go. I should have taped it to the wall. But that's all right. There we go. Here's the cards we're looking for. Quick rundown of the cards we're looking for. Roger Clemens, Paul Molitor, Mark McGwire, Dale Murphy, Jose Canseco, Roger Clemens, Mark McGwire. Oh, it's the same cards over and over. Oh, all-star versions. Okay, here we go. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Astros. We got John Smiley, Dan Gladden, Fleer Checklist, Dave Stieb, Danny Jackson, Tom Herr, Bruce Hurst, Herm Winningham, Eddie Williams, Sean Dunston, Carlton Fisk, Sean Hilgess, Mark McGwire, and Bat Tabler Big Bats, number 633. Nope, that one's not on there. And Zane Smith. All right, so I'm going to say there's a Mark McGwire, a Carlton Fisk worth holding on to, but there were none in that pack of his. Let's get more packs going. Here we go. Our glue is Bob Kipper. Then we have the Cleveland Indians, Cincinnati Reds stickers. Jim Acker, Jeff Ballard, Craig Reynolds, John Moses, Kurt Ford, Bill Madlock, Gary Lucas, Ruben Sierra, Scott Geraltz, Jose Canseco, Sean Abner, Jeff Sellers, Gary Carter, and Willie Randolph. That was a good pack. Again, not much from his. I'm not going to separate them during the stream. I'm just going to separate them after. But not much of his. In fact, I don't think there was anything of his. But Willie Randolph, Jose Canseco, Ruben Sierra, and Gary Carter back in '88. That was a good pack. All right, next pack. Let's see if there's glue. I don't see a lot of glue on this one. There is a little bit of glue. There's a little bit of glue. Our glue card is Jim Ganter. We're going to put that over, well, put it here to the side. He may want that one. It's not gum residue. It's glue residue, but it's a brewer. All right, we got the the Montreal Expos. We got Jerry Royster, Sid Bream, Kirby Puckett, has one of my guys. Paul Molitor All-Star. This is one of the ones that are on his list. He's looking for that card specifically. Bill Landrum, Jim Clancy, Thad Bosley, Vince Coleman, Roger Clemens, Tom Foley, Doug Jones, Jim Sundberg, Ozzie Guillen, and John Shelby. That is a very good pack. That's 2 packs in a row. Roger Clemens, Vince Coleman, Paul Molitor, Kirby Puckett. That's another very good pack. So far, Fleer 88 is blowing Topps 89 out of the water. I'm happy he got one of his real good ones. I am a big Paul Molitor fan too, so I wouldn't mind one of those as well. Mike Easler is our glue residue card. Then we have the Royals and the Giants. Mike Young, Tim Leary, Tony Benazard, Casey Candelli, Danny Tartavel, Ron Oyster, Paul Kalingas, Bobby Ojeda, Bob Boone, Steve Betterosen, Cecil Fielder. Now this Cecil, no, it's not. Okay. Bill Wegman, a second Bobby Ojeda, and a second Steve Betterosen in the same package. Never like that unless it's some kind of major rookie star. But that's okay. We're there. 1988 Fleer. Keep it going. Keep it going. Get us something good. Our glue residue card. We got a Jose Quinoda. Then we have the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. Mike Krucko. Yeah. Then Matt Noakes. This Matt Noakes, I think is his rookie. He might have an 87. But Tony Gwynn. That's another one of my guys. Cal Ripken. There's another one of my guys. It's a good pack already. Mike Marshall. Dennis Eckersley. That's another one of my guys. Floyd Yalsman. Mark Gubazar. My Major League Prospects. These are 2 rookies. One for the Blue Jays, one for the Rangers. Greg Tabor and Greg Myers. Edwin Correa. David Cohn. Another one of my guys. Greg Minton. Kent Tekulve. And Masters of the Double Play, Ozzie Smith and Ryan Sandberg. There's another couple of my guys. A lot of guys in that pack. That was another good pack. Really liking this 88 Fleer. 88 Fleer. All right. Our glue residue is a Mark Davis for the Padres. Our sticker is a Pittsburgh Pirates globe. Then we got Bob Patterson, Al Newman, Don Carmen, Ken Schrom, Bo Diaz, Tony Fernandez, Danny Darwin, Darryl Boston, Ryan Sandberg, Juan Nieves, Kevin Kaufman, Lee Grudeman, Matt Williams. That's another one of my guys, and that I believe is his rookie. Pretty sure that's his rookie. And Jeff Robinson. Matt Williams, one of those players that just didn't really pan out, but I liked him a lot when I was a kid. And I thought he was going to be something. I talk about this every week when I'm going through these, about these certain cards that was like, this guy turned into my guy even though he never turned into anything. It's not always about collecting what's worth money. Sometimes it's about collecting nostalgia, and that right there is nostalgia for me. All right, our glue card is a Dave Righetti. Our sticker, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates and Toronto Blue Jays again. We got a Cecil Cooper for the Brewers. We got a Andres Thomas, Mike Boddicker, Jose Cruz, Harold Reynolds, Lee Tunnell, Walt Terrell, Mark Ryle, Pete O'Brien, Candy Maldonado, Eric Plunk, Jimmy Jones, Oil Can Boyd, and Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden. Still, I don't think we've had a terrible pack yet. Not like 89. The 89 tops, most packs had nothing in it whatsoever. Most packs here have at least one person in it. All right, we got Mike Campbell is our glue residue card. We got a Pittsburgh Pirates logo. Excuse me. Mike Greenwell. That might be his second year, might be his rookie. I'm not sure. I know that this is one I hunted, but he was such a big prospect that I would have hunted his second year too at the time. Kevin McReynolds, Rick Cerrone, Randy Myers, Joe Niekro, Todd Froworth, Corey Snyder, Buddy Bell, Crunch Time, Darryl Strawberry and Eric Davis, Dave Smith for the Astros, Ron Hassey for the Sox, Leon Durham for the Cubs, Glenn Braggs for the Brewers, and Paul Uschemacher for the Braves. Couple of Brewers and Braves there. Not one of the big ones he was looking for, though. All right. We're getting there, guys. Getting there. Say we're to about the quarter point. All right, the glue is a minor star, what we call a mid-carder, with my wrestling background if you watch the channel. It's a Pedro Guerrero with the glue residue. Then we have the Montreal Expos sticker card, followed by a John Morris, Ron Kittle, R.J. Reynolds, Steve Lombardozzi, Tom Hinkie All-Star card, Jeff Treadway for the Reds, Mark Einhorn, Gene Gerber, Terry Pendleton, Steve Crawford, Wallace Johnson, Carmen Castillo, and Rafael Palmeiro. Oh, and then Jim Wynn. Now this Palmeiro, he has an 87 Topps card. Played in 86. then went back to Iowa, then came back up. He has an 87. No, he does. I'm about I'd say I'm about 70% sure he has an 87 Fleer as well. Um, if he doesn't have an 87 Fleer, then that would be considered his rookie. But but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure he has an 87 Fleer. I'd say I'm about 70% sure. Man, I'd love to do an 87 Fleer. Man, 87 Fleer box would be awesome. All right. We have Eric Nolte is our glue residue card. Then we have the Royals and the Giants. Ed Lynch, Bobby Thigpen. At the time, Bobby Thigpen was my favorite pitcher. Mike Scioscia. We have a Oakland's power team. This is one of the cards he's looking for. Mark McGwire and Jose Canseco. Then we have a Ron Gant rookie card. That's another one he's looking for. This is a good pack for him. Mike Griffin, Gerald Young, Scott Bradley, Major League prospects, Damon Berryhill and Jeff Montgomery. Damon Berryhill was a big prospect catcher for the Cubs. Never really panned out, but hunted him for years. Larry Herndon, Tony Armas, Scott Fletcher, Robbie Thompson, and Rick Honeycutt. All right. So that was a really good pack for him, getting McGwire Canseco card and getting the Gant rookie. All right, our glue residue is a Rich Yet. Not yet, but we're working on it. All right, we got a Houston Astros sticker. Then we have Von Hayes, Fred McGriff, Mike Fielder, Rafael Santana, Von Hayes again, Bobby Meacham, Barry Bonds. Now, I know that's his second year, but that's still considered a really good card, and that's one of the ones he's looking for good. So good on him. Kent Herbeck. We have a checklist. Garth Eichort, Steve Farr, Jack Clark, Wade Boggs, and Dennis Martinez. That's a really good pack as well, with Wade Boggs, with a Barry Bonds, with a what is the other one? There was one more card, I think, if I remember right. No, Fred McGriff. Not as good, but still very awesome. Rolling on the floor laughing. Someone is laughing at something. Oh, I hate when the back card is a special card like this. We got glue residue. Actually, oh, did we make it out? We made it out without any glue residue on that too. Perfect. All right, we're not even going to show it then. We've got the Indians and the Reds. Pat Perry, Rick Russell, Frank Tanana, John Kruk at his slimmest. Like, that's the thinnest anyone's ever seen, John Kruk. Major League prospects, both for the A's, Walt Weiss and Dave Otto. Nate Snell, Rick Rodriguez, Andres Galarraga, Charlie Leibrandt. Major League prospects, Greg Jelks and Tom Newell. Jimmy Key, Keith Miller, Brian Downing, Glenn Wilson, and Hitting King and Thief, Tony Gwynn, and Vince Coleman. Man, I forgot how much I miss these. There's a lot of cards nowadays that are, they'll have the 2 stars on it like that still, but it just doesn't feel the same for some reason. All right, our glue residue card is a Willie Frazier. Not to be mistaken with Frazier Crane. Astros and Mariners sticker. We got Ted Higuera, Jeff Dedman, Donald Nixon, John Perlman, Willie Hernandez, Benito Santiago, Ray Knight, Mariano Duncan, Dwayne Murphy, Vance Law, Bill Picada, Dave Concepcion, Mike Lloyd, and Rafael Santana. All right. We're about 1/3 of the way through, guys. 1/3, just less than 1/4. I did not stack them evenly, so I don't know. All right, our glue residue today is Keith Moreland. Today in this pack, it's Keith Moreland. We have the St. Louis Cardinals sticker card. Will Clark, there's one of my guys. Mark McGwire, there's one of his guys. Greg Booker, Jody Reed, Roger McDowell, Mike Pagliarulo, Jose Lind, Randy Bush, Jeff Stone, Pat Tabler, Cal Daniels, Willie Upshaw, and Rocky Childress, and then Richard Dotson. Two decent ones in that one, in McGwire and Will Clark. Really, McGwire. Will Clark, again, he's a lot like Don Mattingly. He's beloved by Giants fans as a great, but not good enough for the Hall of Fame type thing. But I like him. He was one of the guys that 87 Topps. Anyone who has an 87 Topps rookie has a special place in my heart. All right, we got little bit of glue residue on this. Very little, but they're still there. Terry Harper, glue residue. Now we got the Chicago Cubs sticker. Then we got an Andy Hawkins, Rich Gedman, Sid Fernandez, Rick Rhoden, NL All-Stars Keith Hernandez and Dale Murphy. Now, he has got Dale Murphy on there several times, but he doesn't have this. He doesn't have this one. He has the All-Star card. He has number 25. He has number 27, but not the All-Star card. NL All-Stars card with Keith Hernandez. I wonder if he missed that one, didn't see it, or if he was just not interested. Roy Smiley, Keith Hughes, Julio Franco, Rob Murphy, AL slugging shortstops Tony Fernandez, Cal Ripken Jr., and Alan Trammell. Juan Augusto, John Marzano, Frank DiPino, and Dan Plesac. So I should put it there before using it to swipe under the cards. All right. About 3 away from halfway. All right. Our glue residue card is a Keith Atherton. We have a Minnesota Twins sticker card. A Billy Ripken. This is not the right year. If it was 989, we'd be looking to see which version. This one says 3 on the bottom, not FU. But we got Bill Duran, Bill Wilkerson, John Tudor, Dave Bergman, Darryl Miller, Bob Browner, Kevin Mitchell, Kurt Young, Keith Comstock, Todd Benzinger, Barry Lyons, Donald Arthur Mattingly. That's my guy. That's my number one guy. He's my number one guy. And John Candelosi. All right. Glue residue card is a Charlie Pulido. We got another Minnesota Twins rookie sticker card. A Junior Ortiz. A Bert Blyleven. Then we got an All-Star Team Juan Samuel. Dennis Rasmussen. Rick Leach. Steve Balboni. Todd Whirl. Calvin Schiraldi. Brian Smith. Brian Dorsett. Scott Sanderson. Dave Lapointe. Steve Sachs. And Chris Bozio. A Brewer, but not one of the ones he's searching for. For those of you who haven't been watching and don't know, when I'm talking about it's one of our regulars. His name's Sugar White. What he has done is he's purchased this product and said, here, I want to buy this product and I want you to open it on stream and give me these specific cards out of them and then just keep the rest or whatever. So very grateful to him because helped building up the store's collection while still spending money and getting the cards he wants. So Brad Onsberger is our sticker residue, glue residue. Then we have an Expos Baltimore Orioles sticker. We got Kirk Gibson for the Tigers. Carmelo Martinez. There's another one of my first basemen, Eddie Murray. Tim Belcher. Reggie Jackson. Bob Sebra. Dan Quisenberry. We got Major League prospects for the Giants, Kurt Manwaring and John Burkett. Cecil Espy. Gene Walter. Jack Howell. Lance Parrish. Classic Relief, Dan Righetti and Dan Plesac. Dave Righetti and Dan Plesac. And Greg Matthews. All right, I'm going to call that the halfway point. I got this one stack standing up next to the other stack. When I push them both down, they're the same height. I believe we're at the halfway point. Now, the other stack does have slivers of paper in it about this thick, but I think it's close enough that we could call it halfway. All right, so we got glue residue is our Mike Morgan card. Then we have a Texas Rangers Philadelphia Phillies sticker. A checklist. Ernie Witt. Ross Jones. Tony Pena. Dwight Evans. Bob McClure. Sammy Stewart. Manny Trillo. Ivan Calderon. Jeff Hamilton. Slugging sophomores Wally Joyner and Corey Snyder. Gerald Perry. Jim Dwyer. And Glenn Davis. That was a very well, I wouldn't say anticlimactic because it's not the climax. We have more packs to come, but that one was not as exciting as previous packs. Our best card was a Wally Joyner, Corey Snyder card. All right. Our sticker residue card is a Frank Viola. Then we have the New York Yankees sticker card. Dave Stewart. Tim Wallich. Here's another one. Bo Jackson. That's on his list. Frank Williams for the Reds. Jerry Brown for the Rangers. Greg Jeffries. Devin White. Chris James. Nelson Liriano. Steve Stanek. There's another Greg Jeffries in the same pack, and I believe another Chris James in the same pack, before a Charles Hudson and a Mike LaValleri. LaValleri. Mike LaValleri. All right. All right, our glue residue this time. We have Brad Havens for the Dodgers. I didn't even check to see. Yep, there's definitely definitely residue on that one. Wow, I just swallowed wrong. Got a tickle in the back of my throat for it. All that hard work I did swallowing. All right, Expos and Orioles. We got Steve Jeltz, Greg Swindell, Nick Eske, Manny Lee, Bob Knepper, Steve Lyons, Rick Sutcliffe, Bill Schroeder, Marty Clary, Ken Phelps, Harry Spillman, Lou Whitaker, Luis Salazar, and Lee Lacy. Seems that one, the Lou Whitaker, was the best card. Yep. Hit a lot of our best ones real early on, and now we're floundering. Every once in a while, we still get a Bo Jackson, but... All right, glue residue is a Michael Stanley. Then we have the Brewers and the Mets sticker. Joe Sambito, Pascual Perez, John Farrell, Bob Dernier, Bob James, Mickey Hatcher, Juan Castillo, Ted Simmons, Don Assis, Nolan Ryan, Phil Bradley, Jim Linderman, Tom Brookins, and Mark McLemore. There's another one of his cards there, Nolan Ryan. He was definitely one of the most hunted players back in this day. Back in this day, 1988, right around now, people were hunting Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan. I'd say those were the top 5. Not in any order, not in a specific order, just those were the ones. Maybe they were hunting Jose Canseco over Roger Clemens. Maybe. Angel Salazar is our glue residue card. Oh, I forgot about the glue residue cards. Those over there makes the stacks different because I'm not counting them. But so maybe we passed. Well, we definitely passed halfway now, but maybe we passed it earlier than I said. All right, Fleer All-Stars, Matt Noakes and Kirby Puckett. If Matt Noakes has an All-Star card in this, I don't think that this is also his rookie card. They probably would have got him a card the previous year. I may be wrong. Jim DeSayas, Bill Lindsay, Lee Smith, B.J. Surhoff, Ken Oberkfell, Scott Bankhead, Bob Brenly, Jack Morris, Goose Gossage, John Hayban, Fernando Valenzuela, Alfredo Griffin, and Andy McGaffin. Andy McGaffin. That was a weak pack as well. Just got to get his list again as it fell down behind me. All right. So far, he was looking for 3 cards for his 3 most desired cards, and none of those have hit. We're hoping to hit one or all 3 over the next quarter of a box. All right, we got Tracy Jones is our glue residue card. Our sticker is the Milwaukee Brewers. Rookie prospects, we got Chris Gwynn and Peter Smith, Doyle Alexander, Rupert Jones, Greg Harris, Jeff Leonard, Storm Davis, Shane Mack, Kevin Romine, Wally Backman, Wayne Tolleson, Doug Sisk, Dan Schatzder, Greg Gross, and Mel Hall. Mel Hall. Oops, I put him down. I didn't really stick him there for you to see. Indian. This is pre-Yankee Mel Hall. 1988 Fleer. All right, here we go. Here we go. Our glue residue is the great Bill Buckner after being gotten rid of from his shame as a Red Sox. If you are not a Red Sox fan, then Bill Buckner is a great. Dave Henderson. Al Pedrique. Sure. Gary Reedus. Bob Welsh. The O brothers, Billy Ripken and Cal Ripken. Al Hall. Terry Kennedy. Mike Scott. Alvin Davis. Checklist. Scott Lusader. Chuck Finley. Pete Incavilla. And Dave Javecki. Dave Javecki. Pete Incavilla. He was one back then. I knew he was a mid-carder back then. There's some players you just know are mid-carders. You kind of like them. You kind of think that they were almost good, but you know they weren't really. Pete Incavilla. All right. This one definitely does have glue residue, and it is a Major League Prospects. It is Randy Velarde, which if you were a Yankee fan, which I was back in '88, he was a big deal. Randy Velarde and Adam Peterson. Then we got Atlanta Braves, Wally Joyner, Bruce Ruffins, Lloyd Mosby, Steve Kiefer, Mookie Wilson, Bruce Ruffins. Hey, Oval, how are you doing today? Pat Clemens, Mike Doon, Jeff Reardon, Roberto Kelly. It's another Yankee, and I believe that's his rookie. Tom Henke, Melito Perez, Ricky Horton, and Ellis Burks. And that is an Ellis Burks rookie. There's another one that people, Matt Noakes, stuff like that. We were holding on. Ellis Burks was going to be the guy. He was the man. Red Sox star for years to come. He is aight. He ended up being aight. All right, our glue residue card is a Floyd Bannister for the White Sox. Our sticker, New York Mets. All right, then we got a Dale Moronic. Going to work. You have some fun at work. Make that money. Mike Aldretti. Greg Nelson. Gene Nelson, sorry. Chris Brown. Edmund Romero. Lenny Dykstra. Here's one of my guys. Dave Winfield. Rafael Belliard. Les Straker. Wally Ritchie. Ed Vandenberg. John Franco. Jose Nunez. Rob Malakote. All right. Got to hold on this game. Right now, the Rays are currently beating the Yankees. And we beat them yesterday. So, see if we can hold on to a second one. All right, we got Kirk Caskill, glue residue. And our sticker, Pirates and Twins. We got Danny Cox, Spike Owen, Randy St. Clair, Jay Bell. I was a big Jay Bell fan, and this is his rookie, isn't it? Yep, I think it is. I know him as a Pittsburgh Pirate, but this was his Indian rookie. Les Lancaster, Harold Baines, Oral Hershiser, Jay Aldrich, Jeff Blauser, which that's a rookie card and one of the ones that Sugar White is looking for. So that's good. Eric Bell, Kevin Bass, Edwin Nunez, Steve Lake, and Mark Thurman. That wasn't a great pack in terms of stars, but it was a pretty good pack for us considering we got things that we like. That was a nostalgia pack that we were looking for. All right, our glue residue is a John Davis. We got a Minnesota Twins Pirates. We've gotten that one several times today, I believe. Then we have a Willie Wilson. Major League prospects for the Seattle Mariners, Mario Diaz and Clay Parker. Mitch Williams. Mark Carrion. Don Sutton. Ooh, here's my favorite third baseman of all time, Mike Schmidt. Dominican Dynamite, George Bell and Pedro Guerrero. David Green. Tommy John. Brett Gideon. Tom Brunansky. All-Star Team, Teddy Higuera. Ton Hume. Now that's a Brewer All-Star Team. That's not on his list, but I wonder if once he sees this video, if he'll add that. All-Star Team card Brewer. So Tom Hume for the Reds and Kelly Gruber for the Blue Jays. Move those last few packs over here so I can reach them. They're kind of out of reach where they were because the cards are building up in front of them. All right, we got a glue residue Tim Burke. And then a sticker New York Mets. We got a Reds Eric Davis. A rookie record setter 629 Mark McGwire. That is one of his cards. So good on him. A Kem Caminiti. That's a rookie. Now that's got like a blue line right. I don't know if that's on every card or if that card is just, but there's a blue line. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you can see it right there, right above the bat. Then we got a Jack McDowell rookie. That was one of my guys back in the day. Jody Davis. Here's another one of his guys. Robin Yount. Vincente Palacio. Edgar Martinez rookie card. This is one of the ones that he was looking, one of the three that he had most wanted. Edgar Martinez rookie card. That's one of the three. He finally hit one. Let's see if we can get him the other two in the last 4 packs. Jilly Davis. Alan Trammell. Mark Grant. Pete Stanek. Mike Sharpenson. And Dennis Lamp. So I feel a little better. I thought that this box was much better. I haven't even finished, but it's definitely much better than the 89 box. But I was feeling a little bad that he picked out 3 specific cards and we hadn't hit one yet. So that's good. That makes me feel a little better about it. We got glue residue on a Brooks Jacoby. Then we have Tigers and the Yankees. Followed by Mark Langston. Checklist. Jim Morrison. Not that one. The Tiger third baseman. Jack Lizarco. Charlie Huff. Started in 1970. This is 18 years into his career, and I think he still goes for another like 18 years after that. Kelly Downs, Don Baylor, Gary Templeton, Wes Gardner, Terry Leach, Gary Ward, Rick Aguilera, Mike Smithson, and Kevin Gross. That guy's just gross. Gross. All right, we got out of it. We're in the 8th inning. 2 innings to go. Hold on to that lead. Is it a 3 or a 4 game series? Do you know? All right, Larry Anderson is our glue residue card. We got a Brave sticker. Then we have Gene Larkin. Checklist. John Cerruti, Jamie Quirk, Bill Darley, Jim Rice, Jeff Reed, Don Robinson. Here's a nice one. And it's on his list. Greg Maddux, Greg Walker, Matt Young, Changing the guard in Brandon. Mike Greenwell, Ellis Burks, and Todd Berenger. This was second year rookie, or second year rookie or something. This was the future of the Red Sox. They did not win a title until all these guys were off the team, so didn't pan out all that well. Ken Griffey, not junior, the regular one, and doesn't even say Ken Griffey Sr. because his son's not in the league yet. And Fred Lynn. Fred Lynn is another mid-carder. Guy I always thought of as an all-star and a great, and then when he was done, I realized he wasn't that great. I mean, he was better than serviceable, but oh, I hate when this happens. Glue residue on Bobby Bonilla. That was a pretty highly sought after card back in the day. Boston Red Sox Pirates sticker. We got Tim Cruz, Steve Ontiveros, Tim Raines, Brett Saberhagen, Kurt Stillwell, Steve Buechele, Jesse Orosco, Mike Witt, Rick Shute, Jesse Barfield, Rick Manning, Jesse Orosco again in the same pack, Rick Shue again in the same pack. That always happens, and it's always just the two cards. Just two cards. And then Dan Pasqua, I'm pretty sure this is a rookie too. That was a rookie for the Yankees. Again, not someone who panned out. All right, and we're up to the final pack. Let's see what happens here. We got glue residue, Ken Dixon. And our sticker is a Chicago Cubs sticker. Tim Laudner, Luis Aguayo, Tom Candiotti, Ron Robinson, George Bell, Robbie Wine, Jose De Leon, Jamie Moyer, Mark Clear, Ozzie Virgil, Mike Kingerly, Atlee Hammaker, Mike Henneman, and Lance McCullers. So that is definitely what you would call a anticlimactic last pack. All right, guys, there it is. I did not separate this time as I was going, so I can't show you the hits that I consider hits. I can't show you what he's... Hey, look at this. You can see all the way out into the office. You can see how messy. Guys, we're only going to be in this office for a few more... Well, we'll be in the office, but we'll only film from this office for a few more weeks. And then we're moving to our new studio, film studio, where all our filming will be done. Guys, thank you very much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be doing a lot more. If you can see behind me over my shoulder, you can see all these boxes. These are all What's in the Box Wednesday boxes. These two over here are the ones that are open. I just got to cut the bottom off of. Here's Score 90. I'm opening these up on Instagram. Follow on Instagram if you want to see the Score 90. We're doing one pack a day of Score 90. But underneath it, we got 88 Donruss, 88 Score, 1990 Upper Deck, 1989 Score, 1990 Tops. Nope, sorry, Fleer. We got 91 91 Bowman, 1990 Donruss. We have 1989 Pro Set Football. Not to mention that I've gotten blasters of some WWE Prism. So a lot of other stuff coming. Follow the YouTube, the Twitch to see it live. Follow the YouTube to watch it after the fact, or watch it again. See it a second time in all its glory. Follow on Instagram to watch individual pack openings daily. I'm about to go right now. After we end this, I'm going to go out there and film the third Score 1980 pack and post that on Instagram. This will be up on YouTube within the hour, so check us out there. Thank you very much, guys. Tomorrow night, we will be doing it again. Remember, this was a bonus Tuesday night edition. Tomorrow night, we will be doing 1989 Fleer, hunting a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, or 2, or 3, or 4. So come in and watch that one tomorrow. And next week we'll be doing one on Monday because we will not be able to do one on Tuesday or Wednesday. So What's in the Box Wednesday, episode 8 tomorrow. This is a bonus edition, doesn't count as a number. We'll be doing episode 9 3 days early on Monday next week. So you guys take care. Have fun. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon.